Skin cancer is the most common diagnosed type of cancer. And living here in Florida, you likely spend some time in the sun. 5 million Americans are treated for it every year. And the #1 cause for skin cancer is UV exposure. Dr. Rachel McDowell, the medical director of Antidote Health, joins us now via Zoom for UV Awareness Month. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So the World Health Organization recommends 5 to 15 minutes of sun exposure 2 to 3 times a week. But is there such thing as safe or a healthy tan?
There really isn't. Anything caused by UV light, so either tanning booths or natural suntan, is just not safe. Some of the fake tans, the kind that you kind of rub on a lotion, can be safer for you, but anything that's caused by UV really should be avoided.
And melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer, and 90% of melanomas are caused by UV exposure. Are there habits that increase that risk?
So it's kind of a cumulative risk. The more sunburns you get, the more likely you are to develop melanoma. Even if you've had 5 sunburns, your melanoma risk is doubled. So, even starting from a very young age, when I was little, they used to send us out into the sun and just say, go play. But really starting from infancy, you need to be making sure that sunburns just don't happen.
And what are the key signs of skin cancer?
So anything on your skin that's changing, if you think it's an unusual color, something that you didn't notice before, something that as time goes on is darkening or has different colors in it, anything that you're really not sure of that you didn't notice before, you should get checked out.
And aside from cancer, what other issues do UV exposure cause?
So, it's interesting, right? Because the sun tanning is kind of in a desire to look good. However, over time, the sun exposure can really cause that solar elastosis, which is kind of skin damage caused specifically by UV light, that kind of leathery, wrinkly skin. So in the long term, all that sun exposure, leads to aesthetic kind of problems.
And what steps should people take to protect themselves? Is there a certain sunscreen that works best or is the safest?
So anything that's SPF 15, the SPF number really means, so if it's 15, you have 15 times as long before you would develop a sunburn versus not wearing it. So, anything SPF 15 and above, stay covered, a wide brim hat. We also, make a point of saying that eye protection in the sun is very important. So kind of reputable, good quality sunglasses that protect you from UVA and UVB are very important. And any sunscreen that you can rub in. There's been some debate about spray sunscreen, but as long as you really rub it into your skin and you're getting good coverage, that's okay. The lotions may be a little bit better protection.
And how often should someone see a dermatologist about their risk?
Every year, you really should get checked. If you're someone who's more likely to develop skin changes, moles, freckles, then for sure, every year or more often. And if you've had a history of melanoma in your family, then you also need to get checked often.
All right. Well, this is all wonderful information. Thank you so much, Dr. McDowell, for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Have a good day.